final thoughts, Brandon and I tend to wear our emotions on our sleeves quite often. And when we're moved by something, we don't mind sharing it. Our skin is not made of steel and we feel things for other people and could be people we don't even know. And so I just wanted to take the time on my final thoughts to extend condolences and sorrow to the family of Elijah Olaniyi. Olaniyi. He played for Stony Brook. He was a leader for Stony Brook, has just passed away from brain cancer, diagnosed in 2023. He actually had started to develop some behavioral problems and some physical problems. And then they ran through the testing and it cut his career. It kind of was detrimental, of course, to his final year playing for Stony Brook. And now he has passed away, leaving behind a legacy at the university. They're never going to forget what he did, his contributions. My thing is, remember, these are all kids. There's somebody's son. On the female side, of course, there's somebody's daughter. And so before we get too crazy with booing kids or getting crazy with name calling and things like that, because I sat behind somebody at a USD Gonzaga game several years ago, and this guy was not only loud, he was racist in his comments toward Jeremy Pargo, which I didn't take kindly to and let him know I didn't take kindly to it. But uh, they're out there, they're doing what they can. And keep in mind, it is a game. It is a game. And these young men, yeah, they're out there now doing the NIL thing, trying to get to the next level, make some money for their future. They're also entertaining us. So always keep that in mind. And win or lose, let's always stand up and give them a round of applause.
Amen. Yeah, it's you do really in all parts of it too. And obviously it is kind of magnified because I think I saw a video about one of the things Europeans find odd about Americans, which there's a lot that they talk about, but look, the feeling's mutual. I mean, English drink warm beer. That's like the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. Anyways, excuse, or maybe it's the Germans. I don't know, but someone over there does. Anyways, they talked about the fanaticism of college sports and essentially 18 to 22-year-olds in the SEC football where it's 110,000 people. It's crazy. And you're right. These are kids. Their brains are not fully developed and they are essentially in the spotlight. You do need to take that into consideration. Very sad stuff out of Stony Brook. Hopefully that the university, honors him rightly. I'm sure there are plenty of opportunities, whether it's a scholarship or into the basketball team, whatever. I'm sure there's plenty going on, but hopefully the family is doing okay and we're sending all of our well wishes out that way.